Hi there, Mikkey D here. Hey, I just played Sacrifice for you, and I like to go over what kind of cymbals that I'm actually playing on. This is now a kit that I have in Sweden, in Scorpions, and when we tour, I do have a lot more cymbals actually on there. It looks cooler too, and I got more to hit on. But anyway, this kit right here, I do play a hi-hat sound edge, 14-inch. I've been doing that since the day they start producing this cymbal. It's my absolute favorite hi-hat that you possibly can play on because it's really heavy when you want it and it's really sticky when you need it to be. So it's a pretty wide hi-hat to me, you know. So I really love Sound Edge 14-inch. And then normally I have a 20 full crash to my left, and then a 19. Today here I only have a 19 power crash. No, this is actually a full crash, but it doesn't matter, a full or a power, 19 over my hi-hat. Here I usually have an 18-inch China cymbal. It's all signature, of course, and I use it for little quick hits. Not too much actually, but it's nice to have there. I really do use it live with a lot of double hits like that when you want that extra power. When you want to go to 11, that's when you use that one. Normally up front here, 18-inch, two 18s, a full and a power crash is to prefer. These are being used all the time. So unfortunately, I go through a lot of these babies, but they are sounding just fantastic. And I do get some complaints from singers normally that they are too loud, they're too close to the bloody singer, but that's okay. It's great. Here, a splash, a 12 or a 10-inch is good, and it's only really a reference for myself. When we played with Motorhead, a lot of drummers could sit next to me and they said, "Wow, Mickey, I never saw you play that much on a splash, you know. You can't not really hear it, but it's for me, it's for the dynamics and for the feel of myself." And then a Power Ride 22, of course. I've been playing this since John Wayne was wearing shorts, basically, so pretty long time. I love the bell. I love the cymbal in general. Sometimes the cymbal can bleed a little bit too much, but you learn how to handle this cymbal because it's a pretty aggressive ride cymbal. So you have to kind of learn how to play on this particular ride cymbal. But I do love it, so it's a great cymbal. When we come over here, it's normally a 20-inch China. This is the bad boy. This is the really splashy one that I use all the time. Normally with Scorpions, I have a 14 and a 16 China. Just sitting right over the ride cymbal and one over here just straight. And they are also, just for a little reference for myself, they don't really sound that much, but they are nice to hit, and it gives me a really nice dynamic feel when I play. So it's basically for me. It's not for the audience. Sorry, but that's what happens. And then on this side, I reverse this side. So there's always a 20-inch over my first floor, 20-inch power crash or full crash, normally a power crash. And then behind that, over my second floor, it's a 19-inch full or power crash. So it's reversed from what I have on my left side. So it's really not that complicated. It's quite a lot of cymbals, and they all sound great, and I use them for just particular places where I need it. Sometimes, as I said, it's not really for maybe the audience to hear it. It's just for myself to get groovy, to get into it. So it helps me a lot. I love Paiste. So there you have it. Bye bye, boys and girls.